Hi guys, Josh here, aka Beards and Books. Now I am filming this quick intro to week 1 of my Tome Infinity and Beyond Readathon. As you can tell, it's not my normal setting. That's because, as I said, I've been doing a bit of a vlog this week, so I wanted it to be relaxed. Now, in typical Beards and Books fashion, the first couple of videos from my readathon have not downloaded to my computer. So Saturday and Sunday are actually missing. So my vlog that you're about to see is going to start on Monday, but you haven't missed much because that's pretty much where my update started anyway. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope your readathon is going well. If you're not doing Tome Infinity, I hope your reading in general is going well. Speak to you soon. Hi guys, it's Monday the 10th, so it's day 4 of Tome Infinity and Beyond, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. So if you follow me on social media, you'll have seen a lot of this already, but I finished Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I actually finished that on the day that I started reading it. So I started reading it on the Friday, finished it later that same day. It's officially the first book that ever made me cry, so if you haven't read it, read it. It's emotional as book. I will do a full wrap-up when I do the whole kind of complete wrap-up for the readathon, but if you haven't heard of the story, it's about a young boy whose mum is suffering from cancer, and it's about how he copes and how he gets through it. It's a really beautiful story. It was written by Patrick Ness. The original idea was by, I believe her name was Siobhan Dowd. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but she sadly died herself from cancer before the story could be finished, so Patrick Ness took it. The only condition he had when he was asked if he'd like to write it was that he'd be able to do his own story using her characters and the style, but be able to make it his own, which he did, and it's absolutely beautiful. Next book up for me is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, so I'm about halfway through this one at the moment. Again, it's another short one, it's only about 220 pages quick, so it's going nice and quick. I'm hoping to finish this today. And then I'm about 30% through Days of Future Past by X-Men as well. I didn't realise that comic was so big. That's like 200 pages worth of comic. So I'm going to get Fahrenheit 451 out of the way, hopefully today. Days of Future Past, I'm just going to carry on kind of reading through the weeks, really. I don't think I'll sort of specify any time for that because it's a comic. It's nice and quick to read. And then I need to start June. So I'm going to finish 451, and then I'm actually on my own this weekend. The girlfriend is staying with some friends, so it's a good time to try and do June, really, considering I got the whole weekend to myself. But I hope Tome Infinity is going well for you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Hi guys, right, so it's day 5 for Tome Infinity and Beyond, and I didn't finish Fahrenheit 451. I know I started to finish it yesterday, but I've got about 30 pages left, so I'm going to finish this bad boy this morning. It's going really, really good, actually. It's a really interesting book. The writing style, obviously, with it being an older book, I think it was written in the 30s, is quite different, and it takes a bit of getting used to. But as soon as you get used to that, it's a really interesting book, and it's a really interesting concept where all the books in the world are burnt as well. So if it's one you haven't read, definitely take a look, especially with it only being 200 odd pages. Really quick read. Next up, I brought it with me so I can start on my lunch today, so I can't not read it, basically. But it's more pages than I thought it was. I thought June was only like 400 pages, but it's just under 600 pages. I'm going to set myself a target of doing 100 pages a day of June, which I will then finish with about 3 or 4 days to spare, which doesn't give me a lot of time, but that might be enough time to do the Ask and the Answers, given that it's YA. If I can do 100 pages a day of June, then I can probably do about that, if not a little bit more, for the Ask and the Answers, I hope. We'll see. Otherwise I'll fail miserably and I'll be stranded in space and no one wants that. So I'll let you know how it goes. Morning guys, so it's 7:20 Wednesday morning, nice and early. I'm about to read a bit more June. I did not hit my 100 a day target yesterday. I was only read about 30 pages, so I'm a bit behind already. Day 1 and I'm already behind. So but this is the one. This is the one. Like I said, I thought it was in like 400 pages, but it's literally just under 600 pages. So I have a feeling this is going to take me a little while. I'm still hoping I can get to the Ask and the Answers by Patrick Ness, but I'm not confident. I'll finish June. I'll definitely finish June before the readathon ends, and I'll definitely past. That just leaves the Ask and the Answers, but that's 500 odd pages as well. So I'm not confident about that, but I will try and do my next update not from my car, as I realise it's a bit boring seeing me in my car all the time. But, you know, I work for a living, so time is money. Hope your readathon's going well, guys. Well guys, it's Thursday the 13th. This is probably the last day that I will include in this vlog before starting week 2. I'm still trying to soldier on through June. It's not going very well at the minute. I was trying to do 100 pages a day. At the minute I'm averaging more like 50 pages a day. I'm not really enjoying it yet, is the honest answer. There's a lot of like political intrigue at the start. There's a lot of building between the different houses and the different factions, which is interesting enough. But from where the language used is proper sci-fi, from where it is older, and there's so much going on each page. You know, the font's quite small, there's a lot of writing. It's not gripping me yet, is the honest answer. So I'm not sure what to do. I'll definitely finish Days of Future Past, and I know I could finish The Ask and the Answers, which is part 2 of the Chaos Walking trilogy, but not if I carry on with June. I wouldn't have time to do The Ask and the Answers, and I don't think I'll finish June before the end of the readathon. So I might have answered my own question. I might have to go back and do the Ask and the Answers instead. The only thing I'm worried about is if I put down June, I'm not sure if I'll pick it up again, at least not anytime soon. I've got so many books that I want to read that I don't know if I'll go back to one that I'm not sure about. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and read through more June over the weekend. So I'll read it over Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll finish Days of Future Past in that time as well. If I'm still not feeling June, hopefully I'll be at least 250 pages in by that point. If I'm still not feeling it, I'll go and pick up the Ask and the Answers. I think that's the smart thing to do. I don't want to soldier on with it if I'm not enjoying it, but I don't want to put it down too quick either. So, hope your readathon's going well. Hi guys, Josh here. So it's Friday, it's just after work, and I've just read a bit of The Ask and the Answers by Patrick Ness. Now, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm not talking about June. So I got about 100 pages into June. I've had to put it down. Oh, it's so slow. I want to read it because I know it's a proper sci-fi classic, and I know it's probably one that I will love, but I'm just really struggling with it. So for now, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to read The Ask and the Answers, which is book 2 of the Chaos Walking trilogy, which is the final book for the readathon. I know I'll get through The Ask and the Answers because I read 90 pages so far, and it's a really quick, easy read. YA books tend to be. So I know I'll finish that. I know I'll finish Days of Future Past. June, on the other hand, I'm not so confident about. I definitely want to read it, and I will give it a go, but I'll do what I can. I had a bit of a nightmare with my vlogging earlier. In typical fashion, my phone started to play up. A couple of the earlier videos that I filmed from the Saturday and the Sunday at the start of the readathon weren't uploaded to my computer, so I'm going to be missing the first couple of days, but by this point you'll have already seen that. So I hope readathon's going well for you. I will carry on vlogging week 2. Speak to you soon.